What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I know this is a rare event, but I cannot help myself. This has been a crazy couple hours for me. I finally her name is Cora B. That is her name, Cora B Show. And this lady has been was a former, I guess you could say, employee of Tmeka, aka Paths to Freedom. And this lady here is amazing. First of all, thank you, Cora B, for putting the receipts out there. I've been telling people for months Tmeka is shady, is scammy, but you have receipts. You have receipts. You have testimonies, and I encourage everybody to go over her 14-part video where she is just exposing these scammers and Tmeka and Colt and everybody over at Paths to Freedoms. She is a scammer, like I've said. To a Wednesday's video, I am going to drop a video and then I'm going to go live and then we're going to do some reactions to these videos because this is crazy. You know me, this is my nighttime, about to eat. I had to tell my wife, yo, give me 30 minutes right quick. I got to go live. I cannot help myself. So Wednesday, it's going to be a very long live, probably about 3 or 4 hours. And we're going to dissect Paths to Freedoms, aka Tmeka Lindell Thrope. But y'all, please subscribe to the Cora B Show and check out her. She made a 14-part series, and it is full of information. If you ever paid for services for Tmeka, she ever took your money, nothing ever happened, please log on to, I'm going to drop the link on Wednesday's video. It's going to be a petition to sign. I believe Tmeka is on the run. That's why she ran from Atlanta to Texas, because she scanned everybody out of that arbitration class, took these people's money and ran. And this girl, Corby, got documents upon documents. I'm talking about comments from her clients saying everything got reversed. Everything got reversed. None of this worked. Everything got reversed. Everything got reversed. None of this worked. And I got 2 videos to react. I'm going to react just a portion of this and then the whole other one where she says that she got a purchase order for Ben's truck. I think it's a Benz. They say it's a BMW. It looked like a Benz to me. And says she paid for exactly what the purchase order out the family trust. Out the family trust. She says she paid for it, and comes to find out, Corby actually called the dealership and the agent who she worked for, and no, she paid for the truck out of the people's donations, and then posted on their IG to talk about blue to blue paid with a purchase order, insinuating that she did not come out of pocket for it and it came out of her unlimited funds. In Wednesday's video, you're going to see, in our reaction, you're going to see Tmeka pull up at Corby's house. Corby let the blicky off at her, as he should. Stop playing with me. Corby has all the receipts that you need to know because she was on the inside with them. She worked for them. She got text messages. She got cash app statements. She got statements from the disgruntled clients. Tmeka, I am going to explain more. Thank you, Cora B, for giving me the ammo that I needed. And we get to this. So this one right here, just like every other customer that pays for a consultation with Tmeka, Tmeka is always an issue when it comes down to the consultation day, why she can't make it. There's always some type of bullshit. And this right here is a recording that a client called talking to Tmeka. Now, this first 7 minutes, she was going into it. I guess we could just start from right here. And y'all react to not react, but y'all go follow Cora B. I sent messages to Cora B. I'm willing to go live with Cora B, bring her up on the panel, Cora B. I'm going to try to get in contact with her on the back end. I reached out to her. I'm going to wait for her to come back. But y'all subscribe to Cora B. Cora B gave me what I needed. Thank you, girl.
Everything that you try to make for me will be returned right back to you. Because I know who I am and what rank I am in the spiritual realm. And my ancestors, when I tell you I got some good ones, baby, they working. They working. So with that being said, let's continue.
Her energy is pure, y'all. When she was saying I didn't detect no lies, her energy is pure. She got receipts to back up everything she's saying. She is legit. And you know I wouldn't be up here off the late night going live, making another video if I thought it was a waste of time. This is crazy.
Continue on to the last of the last, series 13. Y'all must get y'all popcorn for this one. Let's go. On February the 20th, 2024, I received a phone call from a California number, and then it hurried up and hung up. Like, ring, ring, hello, click. And then an anonymous call came, and I heard the harp voice, and you could tell she was on a live. The words were, her words were on this live, and you could tell somebody's holding the phone so she could say it. Yeah, Shanika the Notary, Marcus Kitchen, LaCora Boy, Cora B, show 2. Go get them, y'all.
Got receipts. Got receipts. Got receipts. Got receipts.
And I'm looking like, what? So I just hung up the phone, right? Because she hung up. I didn't hang up, actually. She hung up because I was trying to listen to what the fuck going on. I'm laying in the bed with my baby. I just had a baby. And I got to getting ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, what the fuck? So then people were under my son's comments, my newborn baby comments, talking about you teaching your son how to be a scammer like you. I got emails talking about you should kill yourself.
So this right here is a client, well, not a client, Valerie Olsen Brown. This is the blue is Tmeka. So she says, scammer, we know about you. And Tmeka replies, I can't wait until your credit cards get cut off. I can't wait till you lose your home and your cars, LOL. I can't wait. This is going to be so fun to watch because you believe in what she is telling you, LOL. Don't come back to me when it happens. Either you're going to see who the real scammer is, keep paying your money, and I'm going to watch it all unfold. What the hell do you mean come back to you? I never followed you in the first place. Karma is all I have to say. And Tmeka would block anybody that had a negative comment or spoke the truth about her. But the problem is this girl got all the comments. So on my video Wednesday, we're going to read all the comments from the clients of Tmeka, which I was looking for. Woo! So you piece of fucking shit. Go blank yourself. Not supporting domestic, unethical, corrupt piece of garbage. Good gracious. And about time she get done taking your money, then you're gonna try to find me when she done sucking you. Okay, no. So that wasn't Tmeka. The blue is Core. Yeah, so the blue is Core. So Tmeka got her coat to come after this girl when Tamika's the whole one scamming her.
I got all types of shit. So I instantly send her an email like, I don't know what the fuck you got going on or what the fuck you telling people.
And this is her again. Keep me out your shit, Tmeka. Seriously, I don't fuck with you or shit you got going on. I'm in my own lane, my own zone. You got these people coming at me for no fucking reason. This shit ain't cool.
But y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. And then we proceeded to go live. I went live because I'm like, I had to clear this shit up. If you would like to see the live, all you got to do is go to the Corby Show 2. I have about 3 or 4 videos that is there. And she came onto the live, and it was just a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bullshit. She threatened.
And we will have that bit. We'll be watching that when it was going back and forth. And then Tmeka actually showed up at her house. Tmeka showed up at this girl's house, but that girl had that blicky, and she actually fired the blicky off at her like, warning shot, don't get too close.
My children. She threatened me with CPS. 2 days later, CPS was at my door. Okay.
This is Tmeka. This is what Tmeka does. The one that's supposed to be caring about people. This is what she does.
It's just been a lot. And at this point, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to keep fucking bullying and harassing me and defaming my fucking character and slandering my fucking name. Right? That's where I'm at with it. So this is why I made the series. Okay. I hope her lawyer.
Yo, this girl had 14 video series, just receipts. 14 videos? God damn.
Sees this. So anyway, let's keep going. Dumbass shit. Miss Hart was telling her to stop.
So a lady was complaining about, you know, Tmeka not just watch.
Kids ain't got nothing to do with this. And she proceeded to get mad at Miss Hart, and then she went on a whole blocking spree. Because people were over on my page. But you sent them to my page. You know what I'm saying? So me and Miss Hart began to talk. And come to find out, you know, it was an arbitration class that was going on that she ran off with people money.
You heard that? You heard that? This is why she went from Atlanta to Texas. It was an arbitration class, and she ran off with people's money. Look.
So me and Miss Hart began to talk. And come to find out, you know, it was an arbitration class that was going on that she ran off with people money.
You see that? Tmeka ran off with people's money for the arbitration class. She ran off. That's why she hightailed it out of Atlanta and is in Texas. I caught her live with somebody and was in a comment exposing her because I found out she was trying to use some of my teachers and implement it. So Tmeka was like, nah, let him up. Because I was going to let it in right then and there. No gloves on, straight raw diggity, no diddy. And her moderator was like, nah, and blocked me from Tmeka's IG. She was going live with the white boy at the time, talking about some arbitration. So she came up on his live as like a guest. And that's what she does. She goes platform to platform trying to suck money out the people. All she does is scam. Like there's nothing that works. And we're going to have the receipts for Wednesday's video and live.
So that's where this is coming from. You're trying to use me as your scapegoat because you done took these people money. And so now you're using me as an scapegoat. But she dogged Miss Hart so bad, talking about Miss Hart's cancer. Talking about how she helped her with her cancer. Talking about how she helped her with food stamps and welfare. And Miss Hart don't get food stamps or welfare. I don't know where that came from. But we can let the recordings talk for you. Now, Texas is a one-party consent state. I can record a phone call in Texas, and I don't even have to let you know. So let's go ahead with these recordings.
Now, this is the lady, Miss Holt, that Tmeka talked bad on because her husband, Tmeka's supposed to have a consultation with her at 2 o'clock. She never called. She never showed up for it. So I guess her husband caught her live and was like, yo, my wife's supposed to have a consultation. You never showed up. What's up? So Tmeka, with her guilty conscience, knowing that she took these people money, probably was never going to call, started going on a rant against this lady. And she was like, I was just trying to figure out what's going on. That's just like if I was live and one of y'all send me a message like, hey, Tom, we're supposed to have a consultation at 2. And I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, you right. My bad. I'm going to call you as soon as I get out. Nothing. That's just like y'all doing that with me. And I'm started blaming you and saying you trying to negative energy, trying to bring me down, trying to defame my character. It's like they paid you money. Now, this lady paid $1,500 to Tmeka for shit that was never going to work in the beginning.
With the our answer services that advised you that we did call you, your phone went straight to voicemail. She advised you, please take off the spam block calling, because that could be why it went straight to voicemail if you have spam block caller on. That was not good enough for you. And I only left a message this morning when it rang once to show you that we did call you. Contact your phone service or take the spam blocker off when you know you're getting calls from people. How can I help you today?
Okay. So let me go back again. I'm going to say what I stated again. Is I'm not calling you. I'm not blaming anybody for anything. I paid for a consultation.
She paid for a consultation. Miss Tmeka ain't show up. And just like in true narcissistic fashion, what does she do? She blames the payer. Remember, with a narcissist, it's never their fault. It's always someone else's fault. The narcissist blames people for behaviors that themselves do. They blame other people for the same behaviors that themselves, they do the same thing. It's only good when they do it, though.
And I was waiting for that consultation. When it got rescheduled, you're right. But you rescheduled it at 3:00. You rescheduled it at 2:02, and my consultation was at 2:00. Is that professional?
Things happen.
Okay. Okay. I understand things.
Okay. Something came up where I could not call you, but you were rescheduled.
Okay.
Life just happened. Y'all don't have no idea what was happening on Monday to why it is that I could not do your call. Because if not, I would have called you. But y'all feel as though because y'all paid somebody a little bit of money that y'all run us, I'm not.
You heard that shit? Y'all feel like that y'all paid somebody a little bit of money that y'all run us. Look at that shit she would say to her when you missed the call and you rescheduled the. I mean, reschedule's not the problem. It's just how you're going about it with an attitude, being snobby about it, like you don't know you really scamming for real. Like, yeah, that was, oh man, she lucky it wasn't me.
I will refund you first.
Wait a minute, Tmeka, come on. I don't feel that way.
Come on.
I don't feel that way. You know what you upset about, baby. You upset about that you were upset about my husband went on social media and he tried to contact you. He wasn't doing that. I let you talk. Can you let me talk?
Yeah, don't try to defame me.
No. That's not what happened.
See, see, that's the part where she knows she's scamming her guilty conscience, because she don't try to defame me, because you know that's what you're really doing. And he wasn't even saying that. He was like, yo, we had a conversation, you ain't get with me. So the first thing she's thinking is, you trying to say I'm a scammer, because that's what you know you're really doing. That's what Tmeka knows she's really doing. So she's getting defensive for something that didn't, when it was in her mind, it was just a misunderstanding, like, just get back with me. But Tmeka never really had no intentions on calling her. She'd rather just taking her money and call her when she feel like it. That's why I knew someone was having a video. She scheduled a consult. Yeah, hit me up for consultation. You get about 50 different consultations. You can't make all 50 phone calls in a day. And you know you wasn't going to do it. You will tell anybody. Remember I said with the hallmarks of a scammer, they will tell you what you want to hear to get your money. And the hallmarks of a victim, they hear what they want to hear so they can pay their money.
That's not what happened. Tmeka, can you please let me talk? You won't even let me express what I need to express.
You know, that's what they do. They'll try to cut you off and dominate the conversation so you can't get your point across. They don't want you to talk. She's trying to overtalk on purpose and cause confusion. That's a hallmark of a scammer.
Can you ever feel that I'm using them, abusing them, taking advantage of them? I wouldn't do that. What for? That's me. That's not me, and that's not my come from. So I'm going to say this again, and I want to make this very clear to you. I did not go, my husband and I did not go on the internet to defame you. But I am going to say this to you. We sat there on Monday, and we waited, and he checked my phone to make for sure that it was open. And if you called us, we should be able to have a phone log. And if I don't have a phone log and you have a phone log, then you should show me that. If you have proof that you called me, let me finish, Tmeka. If you have proof that you called me and you did that, then you should be able to prove that. And as a woman, I'm going to apologize to you and say that I'm sorry, that I am at fault.
I will definitely send it to you. Is my number on your call log today? You only knew I called because I left a message, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's the same thing that happened the other day.
Well, I don't. Nick, can I see that phone log?
Sure, I'll send it to you.
And can I see the email that you sent to me?
She never called nor she sent the email. All lies.
It's an automatic email when the appointment is changed, and I change it in the system. It says, would you like them to be emailed or sent a notification? I don't know if they sent it to you as an SMS or if they sent it as an email. That's how you know that your appointment was scheduled.
Well, Tmeka, if this system ain't working for you, then maybe you need to change it because I'm probably not the only one that's going through this. And then you blaming us about an appointment that we paid for.
Facts. What I say about a narcissist, it's never their fault. Even when they're in the wrong, people paid their money, it's never their fault. So she's lashing. This is what they all do in these spaces. When they're caught, when they're wrong, they lash back out at the people that's paying their money, or they end up blocking them. They're only here for a money grab. All this shit is nothing more than a money grab. It's it. I don't give a fuck about these 444 classes, 222 classes. And Tmeka had a class for 444. Tmeka had a class for 999. All these same number classes, have a class for 333, 4, all this stupid shit. It's all a money grab. Motherfuckers showing like Tmeka and them. She's showing fake accounts like accounts cleared. Like, yeah. And one of the people in the comments, mine showed the same thing. Then it got reversed 2 days later. Tmeka ain't never show a secondary account a couple days later. They show accounts, but they're not showing what's really going on with it. They just show account. Like, all they can do is just say, hey, here's an account. Come follow me. I can show you my accounts. I can show you my monthly statements. What the fuck does that mean? It means nothing.
Pay for this.
But you said that you got the message to know that you're...
This system ain't working for you, then maybe you need to change it because I'm probably not the only one that's going through this. And then you blaming us about an appointment that we paid for. We paid for this.
But you said that you got the message to know that your appointment was scheduled.
I'm gonna go right back to what you text me because I want to make for sure what I'm saying is correct. So let me go back to the freaking text message that I got.
And it's automated when the appointment is changed.
Hold on 1 minute. Can you give me a second?
Yes, ma'am.
Calm down, Spirit.
Everybody and all these Tmeka got classes 444, pay 999, pay 333. Hey, anyone, if y'all see any class that say 443, run, get away. You're absolutely right, Tony. Get away. Please get away. Get away.
Eric, calm down. It's going to be okay. It's a conversation that you gotta have. Okay, I got a text message from the number 1-647-957-9406. That's you, correct?
That's the business.
All right, okay. So I got a text message from that number on Sunday at 2:01, saying that, "Hi, April Holt, you're scheduled for our arbitration documentation completion on that day from you." On Monday at 2:01, I got another message from you. On yesterday, I got a message from you. I did not get a message on Tuesday.
You said you just got a message on Monday.
Yes, on Monday for schedule for Tuesday.
Correct. Tuesday, I called you the same way I did this morning.
I would like to see a log on that because I have nothing in my phone, and I waited and waited and waited and waited.
She lied, saying if somebody calls your phone, you're gonna know.
You don't have anything from your phone? Did my number show up in your call log?
Today it did, but it didn't do that on Tuesday. So if you have it, show me.
The number, or did it show a voicemail?
There's no voicemail on my phone.
I left you a voicemail this morning.
This morning, but not on Tuesday.
I told you I did not
Tuesday is the day of the consultation.
leave a voicemail on Tuesday. I left the voicemail this morning because your phone once again went to voicemail.
So basically she's saying on the day of the consultation, she calls, and just because it went to voicemail in the first ring, she don't leave a message. But she left a message Wednesday. So it don't make sense because she's lying.
Immediately, which is why the assistant told you the other day when you guys were texting back and forth, please make sure that your spam blocker is not on, because that's normally what happens. The phone will ring once, and then it'll immediately kick to voice.
Well, is that fair to me, Tmeka? Does that even sound fair to the customer?
So remove, if you know that I'm calling.
Tmeka, does that sound fair to the customer?
If you want to talk to me, absolutely.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No business.
Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Does that. No business.
This is the property of Cora B Show, just for educational purposes and keeping people informed of these scammers.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No business does that. No business does that. Does that sound fair to the customer, Tmeka?
Well, find out from your phone company why even this morning it went straight to voicemail.
Tmeka, stop this bullshit, girl.
Told you. Call your phone company. Tell you. Call your phone company, because I didn't call you on the day that we had a consultation, and that's just like you. I'm telling you, well, I don't know. Call your phone company. See what I'm saying? Makes no sense.
It went straight to voicemail.
Tmeka, stop this bullshit, girl.
Bullshit. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just refund you. Okay, I will refund you. You'll get an email. Get your 777.
No, what about my other 777?
I've already started working on that, so there will be no refund on that.
You see that? See? She never worked on anything. See? 777. 777 for a consultation, and 777 to get started on their process. And she just taking clients in, about 60, 70 people. You can't handle that workload. This is why I don't accept. When my workload is to the max, I turn money down, because I'm not going to take your money unless I can produce. Or it's not even about producing. It's really about putting the proper documents in front of these people. The proper studying, the proper research, so they can take you seriously, so results can happen. That's what it's about. But notice, everybody that 777, told you them 777 fees, them 555 classes, them 444s, those 999s, all a bad look.
No, what about my...
She probably didn't refund it. But look right here. Look at this shit here.
Stop this bullshit, girl.
Bullshit. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just refund you. Okay, I will refund you. You'll get an email. Get your 777.
No, what about my other 777.
I've already started working on that, so there will be no refund on that.
I already started working on that, so there will be no refund on that. But what you don't know is that's why she ran from Atlanta to Texas. Because she scanned everybody out of that arbitration class and filing these arbitration suits. So she robbed her out of $1,500.
That is already in the process. But for this one, I will absolutely refund you your $777. And as we stated, I can't tell you why these depending on your phone service. I don't know why it went straight to voicemail. The same way it.
She blaming the phone company while she's scamming. She blaming the phone company while she's scamming. You hear me? She blaming the phone company. She got so low as to blame the phone company while she's scamming. But the bad part is, people will watch this video and just start flooding me with emails talking about how much she got scammed, how much she got scammed by Tmeka, and then say, I want the right way to do it. But then in their mind, they think I have this moral position where I gotta lessen my fees for them or do it for free just because they got scammed. No, you're still gonna pay my rates. I have nothing to do with who you dealt with first.
This morning.
I only had the communication about you reached out to me twice. And I said, no, that didn't happen. I did not get a call. That's when I told my husband, he said, well, let me reach out to Caleb. He reached out to Caleb, and the only thing, he didn't accuse you. He didn't say nothing. He just said, can someone call me or message me? My wife had a meeting today and no one called her. That's all he said. We didn't accuse you of anything.
See? And that's all they said. So Tmeka looked for a reason to cancel business with them while keeping the money because she thinks they're trying to defame her character. When you did this, Tmeka, you're in the wrong here. I told you.
He didn't defame you.
But you have, according to the law on the business line.
Can you verify that he didn't defame you?
Yeah, I can tell you exactly what he said. Hold on.
He said, can someone call or message me? My wife had a meeting today and no one called her.
It was, because I responded to one else.
Yeah, you did.
Look, she just trying to make up shit. She's full of shit, man. Full of shit. And I'm going to tell you this. That discharge that shit class, I'm going to show you the origins, how it started. Everybody that paid money for that discharge that shit, y'all realize that class was already had? That was old. They just repackaged it because she got with someone from Detroit and she learned how to get the people out of their money. And she wanted to have the class on a Wednesday because that's when everybody get paid. She made between like $5 and $7 grand off that discharge that shit class, right? You notice that was nothing just to get money from the people. It was all orchestrated behind the scenes. Yeah, Cora B told it all. She told it all. That discharge, that shit was nothing more than to get money from people. That was an old class. Old information, old knowledge. That shit didn't work from the beginning. That's how everybody's securities in the TDA account. Why you think all that shit was in there? She got that from somebody else. What Tmeka does is she'll come to these other platforms as a student, get the information, buy the documents, then runs back to her platform, give it a different name, and then hold classes on it and sells it. So she goes to different platforms just to get new information to run back and sell. Who does that sound like?
You said what's weird is folks wants me to move as they want, and that's not true. That's not true, Tmeka. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. I don't care how you move. All I care is just communication.
Oh, but you did get the communication.
We did. Okay, you're right. We got the communication that you sent to us, but I didn't understand. Let me just put it like that. I didn't understand the communication. So I'm going to put it on me.
Her records been sent to the car. You tried the number provided. Both attempts.
I don't either. And I couldn't get in contact with you. And I was just, I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry.
This poor lady got this lady thinking that she did something wrong. Tmeka don't give a damn about this lady. This poor lady. That's sad.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to go on social media and do an apology. I just be,
And no one was trying to do that to you. I would never try to do that to someone.
I just didn't like the fact that you said no communication was given to you. Which it was. That's what hurt me.
I just
Shut the fuck up.
Tmeka, I'm sorry. He did the wrong words. He didn't mean anything.
Deflecting like a motherfucker. You lie. Oh, guess what, Tmeka? Tmeka. You always seem not to show your face when going live. You always seem not to show your face when you go live. Right? Well, guess what, Tmeka? And that was just the end of that one. Tomorrow, there's going to be Wednesday's video is going to be crazy, y'all. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to work on that in the AM to about 1 o'clock to get some documents done. Then when we go live Wednesday, oh my gosh. But tomorrow, I'm going to give you another preview of that truck that she purchased, saying that she got it from the trust with the unlimited funds. Comes to find out, the dealership said, nah, she got the money out of her account. The money that everybody spends with her, she used it to buy a truck. So when it comes to boils down to, I'm going to expose Tmeka, Pastor Freedom, and all of them. They're scammers. They're another one on my list. And I am going to have fun burying them. Now, Tmeka, since you seem to never like to go show your face when you're live, we're going to pull you out from out the sky in my next community post. We're going to pull you up out the sky. It's time to let everybody know what you look like. I think it's time to let everybody know what to look like. And that brother and these people that you scam with the tax class, having them file them fake W-2Cs and Gs where the IRS reversed their shit and took their refund, which they could have had if they just would have filed it regular. I got receipts on that because a couple people emailed me and told them what you told them to do, which was the worst thing ever. Oh yeah, Tmeka, you come about them clowns, girl. I got you now. I got you right where I want you. I got you right where I want you now, Tmeka. I just need someone that had close knowledge of your dealings. I found her, the Cora B show. Tmeka, girl, I got a gift for you Wednesday. I got a gift for you Wednesday. Everybody, and I mean everybody, y'all need to be in tune on Wednesday because Tmeka, we're going to have a conversation. And I'm going to open the panel for anybody who was scammed by Tmeka. You can come on my live and speak your piece. But my next community tab, which is going to be in 2 minutes, Tmeka, we're all going to know what you look like, girl. And trust me, you look exactly like how you sound. No pun intended. Tmeka, scamming people. And I got the receipts. Cora B has the receipts. But we're going to end this now. Got to leave a little suspense. Just a little bit. And Wednesday, when I launch the video, and then I go live going through all the videos that I use to make it up, y'all going to see the actual real clips to let you know I ain't playing, the real comments as well. Hopefully, Cora B gets back with me within that time. If not, we're still going to proceed. With that being said, stay tuned for the next community tab. I think it's time for everybody to know what Tmeka looks like. All right, y'all. One gone.